Hello and welcome to my review of Arvia. I cruised on her in the Caribbean in February and March of 2023. Arvia is owned by the Condor Corporation and operated by p&ocruises. She is an XL class ship. Arvia was built in Germany and she was delivered in December the 9th, 2022. She has a 2-level spa on board. She also has a thermal suite on board. You have a 3-level atrium with beautiful glass windows to let in more natural light in. She has a better tone of colours in her atrium than on her sister ship Iona. She has a large range of shops on board for everything you need on board. At the location of the elevators and stairs, you will find different colours. At the front stairs and elevator, the colour is blue, so you know you're at the front. The middle staircase and elevators are coloured white. And the back elevators and staircase is the colour red. Arvia has a retreat on the open decks, and sadly I did not have a chance to use this space on board. The retreat does cost extra money though. Like her sister ship Iona, Arvia also has a sky dome, but this one retracts. Arvia has a theatre as well. Arvia has a rope course and also a mini golf course as well below it. And a first for p&ocruises, a swimmer bar. Arvia offers a range of activities to trivia, quizzes, embroideries, to mini golf on the open decks, which I enjoyed very much, and the high ropes course, which I absolutely love on board. Arvia offers 3 movie rooms which I did not have a chance to use. The swimmer bar was very good when it's not rocking around all the time. The retractable sky dome is a good feature. I enjoyed the food in the main dining room. The soup was very good, thought it could use a bit more flavour though. The beef was very soft and tender. Everything else was good as well on the plate. Sadly, I found the roast chicken to be dry and the garlic butter did no flavour whatsoever. I would not recommend this. The steak was very nice, and the chips were the best I've had at sea for a long time, in a dining room. The sorbet was very nice and flavourful as well, for pudding. We enjoyed one dinner in the Epicurean for an extra cost. We all found the food to be very nice and up to a very nice standard as well. All the food was presented very nicely to us, and the food had very good flavouring as well. We only had buffet food for lunch for a few times, but the food was very good, but we didn't find there was a lot of choice on some of the days we were there. We had 2 nights in the beach house. We found all the food to be up to a good standard, and we all enjoyed the lava plate with the steak on it. New to p&ocruises, 6th Street Diner. We found the food to be good, but we found the service to take a bit of a time. I really enjoyed these churros, I did. They don't give you enough chips, so we had to ask for more. The Olive Grove is now all-inclusive menu, but we found we lost some of our favourites which we love on board Iona. But overall we found the service to be good and the food to be up to a very good standard in there still. We had dinner in Sindhu one night and we enjoyed the food very much. We found the service to be good and friendly and to help us with any dietary needs. If you like your curry, this is the place to be. I found the food to have a bit of a kick, but not that much of a kick. Keel & Cow is a good place if you like steaks, pies. My starter was just the right amount I needed and it was very flavourful as well. They did tell us we had to wait for a bit for our main to come out. I found my steak to be okay, but I preferred it on Iona. I just had room for dessert and it was very nice with the toffee and ice cream. I had Taste 360 quite a few times. I enjoyed their pizza and chips very much, but I was not a big fan of the hot dog they use on board. I enjoyed the Keys on Iona and I definitely enjoyed the Keys on board Arvia. I definitely enjoyed the katsu curry I had on board. The katsu curry was my go-to dish on board. I did enjoy the chips from the Keys as well. Another night we had dinner at the Glass House. We found the service to be good and we found the food to be very flavourful and very good as well. I enjoyed the Scotch eggs and the little chicken on the stick as well. For my main, I enjoyed the chicken as well. It was very tasty and flavourful as well. I found the pudding to be very good, but a bit too much for me. But I did manage to finish it. The Limelight Club is where you have dinner and also watch a show. I found all the courses to be very nice and tasty, but I did feel they were taking their time between courses a bit. That's just my opinion though. I did enjoy my beef and Yorkshire pudding, carrots and potato very much, I did. The second part to the Limelight Club is the entertainment. Depending on which night you book, you get a different guest appearance. We got Mary Mag, who was very entertaining and funny, and we thoroughly enjoyed laughing. I would recommend going to the Limelight Club for a meal and for some great entertainment. In the theatre you will see some great original shows. I would recommend getting there early to get a good spot for your show. I would recommend seeing the Take That show. I enjoyed seeing the shows in the Sky Dome, but I felt some of them didn't make much sense. On this ship I saw a show for Wallace and Gromit. The show was great and all the children enjoyed it. I didn't really go into Brody's a lot, so I don't know which sort of entertainment they would have had in there. And I never had a chance to listen to the music in the 710 Club as well. And I never had a chance to listen to the music in the clubhouse, as it took a while to have dinner in the certain restaurants around the ship. I did have a chance to see the different shows in the atrium. On certain nights there will be some acrobat shows in the atrium, but you never knew when these were going on as they did not mention it in your horizon paper. One way we could check was going to the atrium and see anything was hanging from the roof of the atrium. I couldn't really tell if there was a storyline or not, but I thoroughly enjoyed watching the show. On this cruise we went for a suite and it was located at the front on deck 15 right below the bridge. We found the cabin to be spacious and roomy, and this cabin came with its own butler and he was very helpful and friendly. There was plenty of space in the bathroom and the shower was very powerful indeed. The jacuzzi bath was very good as well. We had great views looking out of the side of the ship. Sometimes we can see people from the bridge. We also had great views looking over the bow of the ship during the sea days and in port days. My final thoughts about Arvia is that I would definitely cruise on her again in the future. She offers so much on board and you will not get bored one bit. There are things that need to be improved, like the food, the speed of the service, in some of the restaurants which I mentioned earlier. Hopefully the next time I go on her these things will not be an issue next time. But don't let these small issues stop you cruising on Arvia, because she is still a wonderful ship to sail on. Hope you enjoyed my review of Arvia. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Until next time.